Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Paradox runs. That's the gun giving us that effect, which is good, because you want to know what? I was just thinking about this the other day. Do you know that I have no recollection of ever starting Paradox with clone? That's right, I have no idea. Fuck. I have no idea if I've ever started Paradox with the clone, and how freaking hilarious would it be to do that on a Casey run? I know what we have. At the very least, it's not ambiguous whatsoever. So F. I hate it because, well, first of all, this is why I checked my gun in the entrance room. And I hate it because, how much have I said this in the past? How often have I said, oh, we got Casey on our boss fight. I don't want to use it though. I'm just gonna take it for the curse. If we ever start with it, then we'll use Casey. Well, you know, it's kind of unfortunate that it happened, but it happened. So, yeah, it's gonna be one of those runs of Gungeon, huh? Although maybe we could still get a clone. Just because we didn't start with it doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen ever. I took a little bit of damage there. First of all, I am not at all worried about no-hitting, but I wanted to take damage there as opposed to risk enemies shooting the water barrel, because they could have easily fired either up here or over here, and 99 times out of 100 the water barrel is boop right there or boop right there. So as long as you can avoid enemies, and specifically the gun nut, as long as you can avoid them shooting in those directions, you're fine. That one, comedian, you got the Monolith DLC. That's good, because Monolith has been a great game. I've been enjoying the crap out of it, and I will most certainly be playing more of it. But I guess I have to finish this Casey run first. Idiot with a meme shovel. You must meme the Trash Knight shovel, which is not Trash Knight, it is, oh fuck, Shovel Knight. Why did I think Trash Knight Shovel? The guy's name is literally Shovel Knight. You must mean Shovel Knight. That's what I would have to guess. Thank you for the cheer. Happy New Year to you as well. Sorry, I'm just trying to dodge all these shots coming in. This is a long room, good lord. I should be flipping the table to kill him! I completely forgot about the fact that we even had that item, because it's a bad item, but it would have totally killed those guys and given us the money before they blew themselves up. Okay. We don't have anything to check for secret walls, but that's okay. German Gande today got hit by a car, would not recommend. Well, that sounds like a horrible adventure you had, but it sounds like you're also okay, so I can laugh at it. I kid. Only kind of. It still sounds hilarious. Okay. I mean, let's be honest, this run scares the crap out of me. We're doing Casey only because we started with Casey on a Paradox run. That's the rule. That is the artificial rule that I have created for myself. It only makes sense that we actually, you know, go through with it. So we'll do it. I was gonna say, like, watch him have like the best guns ever. He doesn't really have the best guns, but he does have some pretty decent boss killing guns, and what do I mean by guns? There's gun. Compressed air tank would be fantastic. We can buy a key, we can buy a blank. I will buy the key, because we know we're gonna need it. Let's fight the first floor boss using Casey, and it is gonna be the Bullet King. And yes, I'm going to do this. Do you want to know why I'm going to one-hit the Bullet King using the Chancellor's own corpse. In case you haven't noticed, it's because I freaking have only one gun. And it's Casey. Of course I'm gonna use it to one-hit kill the enemy. There you go. Manuka has apparently never seen that before, because he's like, what? Yeah. If you knock the Chancellor into the Bullet King, you kill him instantly with Casey. Cool, huh? These glass Guanstones are not gonna last. The thing you have to be careful of is that the Chancellor, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again because we just did it, so, you know, it's a good opportunity to go through the process. The thing you gotta pay attention to there is that, and by the way, I am using other guns to check for secret rooms and stuff like that. Just for combat, I'm just gonna be using Casey. You have to be careful not to kill the Chancellor, because the Chancellor, unlike every enemy in the game except for Bloodulons, basically, well, I mean, and a couple of others in certain stages of their animations, he doesn't die to, like, damage. He dies to number of hits, pretty much. It's not entirely accurate. He has an HP bar, but he can only be killed after he starts running at you. I guess we're done with the floor. So you have to hit him once to activate him, and then you can hit him with the KC into the Bullet King. I mean, you literally saw me. I hit the Chancellor, but he didn't kill the Bullet King on the first hit because he was going from inactive to active. A few other enemies do it in the game. I'm trying to think. You know, the Beholster missiles do, Bloodulons do, because, you know, they only are killable once they actually fully expand. Certain other enemies, certain bosses. Cannon Balrog. You can only kill Cannon Balrog after he has reappeared. If he's currently invisible, you can't kill him. Perfect effing shot. We killed the most two annoying enemies in the room instantly. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to play Gungeon while also talk about, like, I'm trying to think of every enemy in the game, so it's a little bit confusing for even me. I'm trying to also remember the names of them. It is the Shambling Round, aka Totem Pole. Totem Pole enemy is unkillable while it's transforming between its different states. It has 3 states, and then the hat falls down and explodes after you go through all the 3 states. Technically, that piece of garbage, you know, you can't... What? I flipped the table. You can't kill him just by doing damage to him. You have to wait for his animations to finish. You have to wait for his hat to fall down, and then after a second, then the enemy is technically dead. Then other enemies will spawn. So that's another enemy that has that kind of principle apply to it. That was just a dumb dodge. Thank you again for the cheer, idiot with the meme shovel, aka Mr. Shovel Knight. If he isn't touched and you kill Bullet King, you can run into him and kill him. Yeah, that is correct with the Chancellor. Literally, you touch him and he dies. Which is fun. You don't even have to shoot him, you just walk into him and you just, like, kick him in the head and you're like, get down! Ugh. Sucks to be you, my friend, sucks to be you. Can also be done with the Old King and the Abbey. Correct, which means I would love to go to the Abbey on this run. ABDs. Buy 6 and never lose them. Oh, Guanstones? Already lost. I'd love to buy Guanstones. Why 6, though? I guess, technically, and by technically I mean this is what I've heard, so maybe it's not accurate at all, but if I remember correctly, there can only be 6 Guanstones that appear as part of room rewards. Once you have 6, they stop appearing as room rewards, and you get other things like HP, hegemony credits, blanks, ammo, whatnot. I have a vague recollection of that as a Gungeon rule from, well, I guess from the last time I read the Gungeon wiki on room rewards. Because I used to think, and I guess I kind of still think this, that glass guanstones are a really bad reward, right? Oh, hooray, you got a temporary item. And if you only have, you know, one other guanstone, you're not happy to have a glass guanstone. Now, if you have 10 guanstones, you're happy to have it. Anything that improves that defensive capability that you've got going on here. But if you just got like one guanstone, if you keep taking damage and you keep losing your guanstones, what does it matter that you get one as part of a room reward? You don't want that, not at all. I will take your gun, and I will sell it on the future floor. What about High Priest? There is no enemy on the High Priest fight. You can't, like, knock anything into the priests. Unless you're thinking about a different boss, and you're misnaming him. But I don't think any other boss works like that. You know, I'm trying to think, and I'm like, what about... what about... like the turrets from Amoconda? No. I don't think those are affected by knockback at all. What about the beaties from Beholster? No, don't think that those will do it. Boink, 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 boink. Let me just take out my gun here and check for a boink, boink, boink. Get a super synergy if you get all the Guanstone colors? I think you do. I've never got it before. Maybe that's another, you know, possible thing in Gungeon that we can work towards at some point, is getting the super synergy, if it exists. I think there is. I could be wrong. I'm thinking maybe it's like Avengers related, or maybe it's you know, by your powers combined, I am Captain Planet related, but I think it might be Avengers related, or maybe it was like a fan theory that people were like, it would be cool if they added in something for the Avengers if you get all the Guanstones. I don't flippin' remember. I'm gonna try my best to no-hit this guy. I think it's worth it. The problem is that it's not like you get blank or explosive timing when you actually swing the bat. Bullets that appear like a split second after you swing do not get removed from the screen. Only the bullets that are on screen when you swing get removed. So you can't just like swing before the attack comes out. You have to time it perfectly. And it is a little tough to do. So I don't know where the secret room is. It could be here in the shop. It is not here in the shop, and we don't really care about anything else that's here, except for maybe a half heart, but I think our HP is actually doing fine. We could gun munch. I don't see a need. I don't see a point. That chest had a gun. This chest will have a passive active. Yes. Increased ammo capacity, huh? We don't even get a synergy with it. We get Dr. Worm. That doesn't seem that good. I also, oh crap, did I use my key? The old crest room was locked. I didn't even look. Well, now I feel like I really do need to try to find that secret room, and it's entirely due to my own stupidity. Not stupidity, just, let's say, short-sightedness. I was so excited that I completely forgot to actually make sure that I could get into that damn old crest room. I hate that it's locked sometimes. It's not worth it being locked. It just makes you run harder. Ignore that. Yeah, I know there are Captain Planet references, but I was kind of hoping that there would be a sort of Your Powers Combined reference, but maybe not. I'm gonna use this gun because I know it's 2 shots to find a possible secret room location. Yeah, the synergy that we have right now is just like ammo regen, which is just not good. It's the same like principle as the battery. It's like, who cares? We got 1 ammo, 2 ammo, 3 ammo, ha ha ha, drops gun. I screwed up, guys. I screwed up. Nope, he said stupidity, it should stick. You know what? Oh, I don't know if there can be a secret room there. I'm gonna assume not. I feel so bad about this because we could have gone down to the Old King, one-shot killed him using the Chancellor, and just gotten a free floor out of it, and now I screwed it up. I screwed it up! Well, I'm gonna check these 2 rooms and then blank in the big room. However, it's looking like there's not gonna be a secret room on this floor, because I should have found it by now. Yeah, I've looked everywhere, man. I've looked everywhere. So no secret room on the floor. I think one just didn't spawn, and we are out. We're out of here. Damn, that was really dumb of me. It's not that bad. You know, we wasted a couple minutes looking for the secret room, but it's not that bad. We still have Casey. We just lost the old crest. We lost an entire floor and a boss that we could kill basically instantly. It's not that bad. We need the run to be harder, you know, because this is Casey. We've done Casey before. What we need to do is Casey, but we can't pick up any ammo, or Casey, but you can't pick up any other items. No HP, no flawlesses. You've got to get hit on your boss fights at all times. Please no. Dude, I do not care that you're jammed. And by jammed, I mean buffed. You know what? There you go. Waste not, want not. You do Old King plenty anyway. Most streamers avoid him all the time. So I have a question for you. Why do people avoid the Old King? Is it because the fight is hard, simple, optional, or they don't like that it's a reskin of Bullet King, basically, just with slightly different attacks? Like, I'm actually curious. Why do people dislike the Old King? I could have taken damage and lost the, lost the old crest? Nah. Not with Casey, we're not. We're gonna get that shit deposited. I will use every blank if I have to. And we do have an extra blank, too. You're 90% certain people think he's too hard. Really? Oh, we took damage. Old King is a pushover, man. I love fighting him because... I like fighting the Old King because his attacks do require a certain amount of finesse to get around. And I get hit all the damn time on him, but that's kind of what makes it fun. Is trying to figure out, even after... you know, me having so much time in Gungeon, trying to figure out exactly what you need to do to kill that guy. I really enjoy it. No one said I couldn't use any dodge rolls, okay? Oh my lord. I want to make... oh, hit the wall. I want to make sure I'm killing these bullats because they all drop money. Well, most of them drop money when you kill them. And even if I take a little bit of damage, you know, I just have to assume that I won't take any more and that we'll heal eventually. Manuk, you avoid it because... right, Dynamite Bolkin, I didn't actually see him. You avoid Old King because he's too hard? Okay. Ultimate Noob, you avoid it because you get hit before you deposit the old crest, plus he's hard. I think the thing is... alright, stop taking so much dumb damage. I think the thing is, people think the Old King is hard because he's so tanky. I think that's the problem with the Old King. I haven't looked at the numbers, but he's tankier than like the 4th floor bosses. He takes 1,000,000 GD years to kill. That's his big problem. No shop yet, but luckily this is not a wicked chest. I'm not even gonna... we should worry about the secret room. I mean, you know, just pop it. go in there. Could have been a key. True Boy 15 today got to the Lich and you defeated him. It was surprisingly easy. Well, okay, I have a counterpoint. True Boy 15. Is it that the Lich was easy, or that you had a strong enough run that making it to the Lich made the Lich easy because you were already strong? You know, you were already overpowered or something. That's my question to you. Don't forget to unjam with Heck Blaster. You've never seen that mechanic, says JMC. It's actually not worth it. Okay, black chests up the ass, apparently. You know what? Oh. This is not the first time this has happened, is it? Oh, come on. Alright, well, I have to check. Hold on. Okay, at least Gundramida Strain is very good. Oh, what a pain in the ass that was. Let's grab some HP. This is gonna be old crest drop off. I have a feeling the last Casey run did the same thing, but I can't be entirely certain about that. Anyways, yeah, unjamming is usually not a good, well, it's not always a good move. And the reason is, if you unjam an enemy, then you have them drop less money. You want them to drop money when they're jammed, because that's money. You know, if an enemy is jammed and you can get extra cash out of them, that's like ideal, man. Especially if you can kill them in one shot or easily if you have a strong weapon. You know, we've got a pretty strong weapon right now. Most enemies we're able to kill with one shot, I would imagine. Not all enemies, of course, but the enemies that we're going to be fighting at this point in the game, absolutely. You know what? Use the blank. At least we are back up to full health now, which makes me feel not so bad about spending on the full HP. We have a lot of curse right now, which is a little scary. Do we need money? Well, not really, because we're going to be selling our guns in a floor and a half anyways. So let's just skedaddle skadoodle. There's no extra HP on the floor. I had to buy HP. Well, that's okay. Get the hell out of here. XQC was playing Gungeon, got rolled. Gotta get good. Easiest and hardest bosses? Okay, hardest boss. Trigger Twins. Not because the boss is hard, but because at the stage of the game that you fight Trigger Twins, it's hard because you have nothing. Easiest boss is Kill Pillars. Not because it's the easiest boss, but because at the stage of the game you fight it, it is easy. And anyone who has watched me play Gungeon knows that that is going to be my answer, because it's always my answer to that question. There is no other answer to that question. Oh my god, 1,400 ammo in the boxing glove? Do we really need that game? No, is the answer. Easiest Lich. Nah, Lich is not easy. Lich is a pain in the butt half the time. What? I mean, there's plenty of attacks from the portal hit me. I had already killed the enemy. The portal still hit me. I don't believe that. There's plenty of attacks from the Lich that I'm pretty bad at dodging. Get hit by them constantly. Maybe they're difficult. They come out at weird angles and whatnot. But KP, definitely the easiest. All you need is any explosive gun, anything that has piercing, anything that just has like halfway decent damage, and then KP is just nonsense. Nonsensically easy, I should say. Now, of course, my rankings would change if I was using like starting pistol only, right? Absolutely. I fully admit that. Nice. But, in general, that's my ranking. Easy, Gorgon, hard, rat. Gorgon, oh, hello. Jammed Mimic, oh, Jam Mimic that doesn't care about me flipping a table or trying to knock him back with the Casey. I guess because I hit him with the handle of the bat. Oh boy, another gun. Well, at least we know what the other chest is going to be. An item. Also, let's make sure we use that bomb on occasion. Gorgon's a pretty easy fight, all things considered. Gatling Gull's pretty easy. I mean, Bullet King's pretty easy. Old King is easy to understand, but again, so damn tanky. Let's wait for this guy to bounce around again. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Last phase of KP is easy. That's definitely true. When there's only one pillar and he's just jumping around. Even back in old DD20 Extremely Bad Chest, it was still pretty easy. Chest? Extremely Bad Chest. Because all you really had to do was just dodge diagonally and you were fine. I have to teleport because I let go of the mouse button, so I would attack if I close the map. Amoconda's second worst for sure. No, I would disagree personally. Right, forgot. They explode, so they will shoot. Please stop that. Amoconda's not easy, but I don't think it's like hardest boss in the game type difficulty or whatnot. Okay, if they force me to use a new gun, they force me to use a new gun. I'm gonna do it because it's a challenge. I get a free item from it, and if they make me use the club, they make me use the club. This is not so the laser bounced off of that guy's hat, and then I didn't notice that it was gonna impact me. You know, if they make me use the club, they make me use the club. This is not a failure of the run. I should not be attacking that guy. Attack this guy. Clob, final destination. Foxes only. Oh boy! Not only is it a gun, it's another cursed weapon. Okay, Abe, if you disagree so much, what is the worst second floor boss? Oh, did I say worst? I thought you said second. Was the second worst floor boss, like, of all floors. Not the second worst, or the worst second floor boss. I misread, oh no. No, synergy, oh no. I misread the, order there. I would probably say, yeah, Amoconda's the hardest second floor boss. Also, yeah, Doorlord is just garbage. In fact, I completely forgot about Doorlord because I don't fight him ever. He might be the hardest boss in the entire game for me. I think I flawlessed him once. No, I probably flawlessed him a few times, but it's few and far in between. He is kind of a piece of shit. LJ, where you at? Shush, I don't want LJ on this run, please. Gatling Gull normal speed, not turbos, is, bull. That could be true. Jamoconda, worst boss. Already bought the key. Used it to open the wick chest. Yeah, guess we're fighting the boss now. You don't fight Doorlord enough to learn him, but he's not that hard. I mean, that's a good point. Should've just used the blank. definitely don't fight him that much. That's for damn certain. I should have gotten the flawless here. I mean, let's be honest. It's freaking Cannon Balrog. Easiest boss? No, but there's no point to just not use one of my 3 blanks to kill this guy. That was incredibly dumb. And we're gonna lose out on 1 permanent HP as a result. Will that HP be important? Well, I certainly hope not. But due to the nature of what we're trying to do here, you never know. You're not dead yet? Cheese Store Lord by staying in the hallway. Again, I've never really had the opportunity to test that at all. Because I just never fight him. Was it in the room with those guys? I thought I saw the secret room earlier. Where was it? It is Casey only, because we started with it on Paradox. Was it here? No, it's not cracked. Where was it? Oh my god, I saw it earlier and now I've forgotten exactly where it was. F. Was it here? I think it was on the right side of one of these rooms. Ooh, I'm feeling the speed upgrade, the attack speed increase. Anyways, thanks to platinum bullets, it's happening. This room? Was it here? It wasn't here, was it? Oh, it was here, but this is not where I thought it was gonna be. Alright, well, in any case, we're gonna GTFO. Chamber 4, we can finally sell all of our garbage. Hey, Save, how's it going? JMC says, Balrog eats my blanks like no other. Yeah. I find that for Cannon Balrog, I do just kind of try to kill him before my blanks run out a lot of the time. Or I should say, I try to get Cannon Balrog to a point where he's not moving before I run out of blanks. Because if I can get him to where he's not moving anymore, then it is easier to deal with him. Because obviously... Oh, you motherfucker. Obviously, if he's not moving anymore, you don't have to worry about him chasing you down into the corner and then it being really hard to dodge quick. So we actually have enough damage right now that I'm killing jammed enemies in one shot with the baseball bat. And this was not something that we were doing earlier against blue shotgunners, but we killed that blue shotgunner in one shot, which is pretty freaking sweet. Oh boy, it's a gun. Dude, I would love to get the Beholster Shrine. Give me the Beholster Shrine, I'll get rid of all these guns, except for Casey. Say things have been going all right with me. I'm excited to be playing a little bit of Gungeon today, because I like this game. And I guess it's a good day for Gungeon, because we're doing, oh you motherfucker, we're doing a Casey run. I should just go touch the ghosts. I mean, we know that if you touch a ghost, they can't hurt you. I think that if you burn that blob, he should take like 10 times damage. Oh! The blob corpse was in the way. Fi-Hi says, the bullet was the only past I had trouble with. I mean, the bullet's past is of a different difficulty tier than every other past. It's insane compared to every other past, just because it's so different. You don't have a gun that shoots ranged attacks at all. You have to just hit him with the frickin' wooden sword. I would be surprised if anyone said that they thought the bullet pass was easy. Is there someone out there who probably did think it was easy? I mean, I'm sure, but 99 times out of 100, if someone says they thought the pass was easy, they're probably lying their effing balls off. Also, why did that guy fire twice quickly? That was new. You know, I have a hard time believing someone if they said it was easy. It's not easy. Can they do it on the first try, on the first go? Absolutely. But comparatively to the other pasts, it is the most difficult. Dear Nunu, the screen is black for you. I apologize. I don't know why your Twitch stream is black, but everything's fine on my end. I could look in my Twitch overlay thing and be like, yo, Twitch, stream okay? Maybe Twitch is having problems. You know, it's happened before. You blew yourself up? When you did it the second time, you had like 10 blanks and 5 extra armor doing the bullet. Oh yeah, because there's bugs in the game where if you have extra blanks or armor, they go with you into your past, but they're not supposed to. Not doing enough damage to one shot kill that guy though. That guy has the gummy. The gummy has such a cool looking gun. Oh, bad dodge. But it's a shame that we never really get to see him do anything with it except for fire like one single bullet at you on occasion because he's so slow at it. So this is going to be a passive active. We'll pick it up. It's HP. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate it. Boss fight is High Priest. It's a big arena. You know, I would probably say High Priest, but it could be KP. You never know. Main 4 pilot hardest. I would agree, but that's fucking got telefragged, and the bullet didn't go away when it hit me. I would agree that the pilot is the hardest of the main 4. I really hate getting telefragged in video games. That's not a good mechanic. Monolith included. Can't say that it is. I don't believe you. Buy a blank, maybe try to get a flawless, and maybe I'll actually try to flawless at this time. Full HP from the ladies. Could be nice. Ladies. And we might actually want to spend the key here. There is a reason for that. I do not see the cell creep, which means the cell creep is either off the exit or it's behind this locked door. And I would like to sell a whole bunch of items and maybe go to that bonus floor. KP. We're just gonna knock the bullets back. Toss in a bomb. It's a weird fight for sure, because it is hard to get in there. We're gonna have to just kind of wait for a bit at times. You know, use our bomb whenever we can. Ah, only one left. And 2 shots with Casey does it. So we didn't flawless the 3rd boss. We flawless the 4th boss. We got Synergy Vulcan Cannon. Okay, it is there. Breathe with me. Screen shake. Man, this would be... I'm not gonna use the ammo for it. Synergy Vulcan Cannon. Platinum bullets. 4,000 ammo. Can I please use it for bullet hell? That's the only thing I want in this world, is to use that for bullet hell. To be able to just go to freaking town. I want to use this for the rest of the entire damn game. Oh, that's so good. See, I'm just gonna open this chest. Well, we earned some money. Do it, granted, use it for bullet hell. Oh, it's just... I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. Because it's a Casey run. But, you know... Here's the... Well, I mean... No, you know what? No, let's not sell this in case we choose to do it. But... You know, we've done Casey before. You know, maybe this is my opportunity to say, okay, you know what? I earned this. I have earned this Vulcan Cannon. Use it for RNG. Nah, we're gonna use Casey for RNG because I don't think I've done Casey against the Agnumen fight. I don't know. Maybe I have. I should have titled this stream Casey Only. Get those sweet, sweet views. In fact, why haven't I? You're not dead yet. You go die. You gotta alt tab, go to the dashboard and say Casey Only. There you go. Just gotta, you know, change the title, get those people in. This crazy MFer is doing Casey Only. Holy hell! Agnumen is BS. To me, says Ultimate Noob. I wouldn't say he's BS. Abe, you must have fun. Oh, I'm having fun. It's Casey Only, and we're kicking ass. And we have a super sweet Vulcan cannon that I can freely choose to use later. I'm loving life. Yo, that shotgunner didn't make a sound when he exploded. Dodge roll, please QA your game. There, Nunu, you can't get the screen to function. Let me really quickly check my stream preview here. Hold on, show the player. It shows me looking at the in-game menu, so you know what? I'm assuming it's working correctly. I'm sorry if the screen is black, but... Oh! It is working fine on this end. Actually got like an opportunity to look at the big bullet attack for once. I like the parrot reskin. He blew up! I actually had no idea he would blow up. He's freaking suicidal, man. Bum, bum, bum. If you want those sweet, sweet views, you should be playing Tarkov. No one comes to me for Tarkov. If I want those sweet, sweet views, I would be playing PUBG with mud. That's where the money's at. It's in the mud money. How did that not kill your friend? I like the flying trash cans. I like all the enemies down here. They're all pretty cool. Mud money. Sometimes you get Agnumen easy, sometimes he almost kills you. The fight is just random. I don't think it's the fight that's random, I think it's the player. Which is not to say any difference between me and you. It's to say that different runs, I think, have different strengths, and on some runs, you're just weak against Agnumen. That's what it feels like to me. Because I agree, sometimes I kick the crap out of him, and sometimes he almost kills me. And sometimes it's hard to know what the difference is. Like sometimes this rocket attack is really easy to dodge. Sometimes that's easy to dodge. It would be nice if he would actually like approach me. There we go. Especially when you're rocking Casey only. Unfortunately, his helicopter, it travels with the player. As a result, it's like damn impossible to actually hit this guy because he unless he's doing that attack specifically. That was a dumb dodge. It's just so hard to hit him because he's literally not in range of my Casey, and I can't get in range. I have to wait for him to get in range of me. So I'm trying to like focus on the ship instead of the bullets. I think that's a bad idea. I guess I just need to like just wait for him to rush me, which is gonna happen now. And then at every other opportunity, I guess I'm just gonna like knock some bullets back whenever I can. Because I'm not doing anything else with my time. I'm waiting on this piece of garbage. Like, I'm just kind of like... Get your ass! He's like speeding up his attacks too. He's kind of a jerk. Oh, I should have saved my Casey charge for that. There's only 2 attacks worth hitting him. That attack, and then when he actually tries to like hit you with the helicopter. He's gonna like nearly kill me because I just can't hit him with anything. Oh, no, I missed my opportunity! It was once in a lifetime! Oh my god. Like, I guess there's a reason I haven't fought Egg Newman. He's a piece of garbage to fight, because you can't hit him at all. Like, there's no real opportunity to do it. Okay, he's gonna rush me. Hit him. He's got 1 HP left. Hit him with the bomb. Yeah, that's very annoying. Not used to seeing me get hit this often. I'm using Casey. I'm fighting a... You got 100 credits? I'm fighting a helicopter with a baseball bat, by the way, so... I get hit a lot on BCDD20T. That is also correct. What an annoying fight. I should have used Vulcan Cannon on him. It would have been like thematically appropriate. And it would have made that fight significantly easier. Maybe next time. Yeah, that was annoying and frustrating. Because, you know, most other bosses in the game... Okay, I thought I hit the enemy, maybe not. You know, most of the bosses in the game, when you're not dead, I have platinum bullets. When you approach them, they don't like move away from you. At least I don't remember any. That guy? Holy hell. He also hit me like 9 times. I got very low. Big bullet should do more damage when reflected. That'd be a nice little balance to it. It would make it significantly easier to actually... Oh, hoping I could push him into the pit. To use, you know, reflection to kill Ignumen. I don't think jammed bullets do more damage because when I hit the jammed bullet, it kind of turned into a normal bullet. It would be cool if jam bullets did more damage. Stuff like that. You know, bullet size matters, jam bullets doing more damage on reflection. That'd be kind of cool. I actually, you know what? I like the idea of jam bullets doing more damage because they're jammed and it's riskier to reflect them, you know? You gotta take the effort to do it. Such a bad shot. Clank. Getting a little bit of HP back. You watched on YouTube that rush run from December 13th. You crushed it. Any interest in doing more speedruns? People mention that to me every once in a while. I know that speedrunning is in right now, but are there a lot of people watching Gungeon speedrunners? Because here's my, and you know, I talk about this every once in a while. I'll talk about it again because it's being asked of me literally right now in Twitch chat. But the reason why I don't like the idea of doing speed runs is because I just don't want it to devolve into, oh, well, I didn't get the perfect start on this run, better just restart it. And I don't know if people do that, but like that's not the fun part of Gungeon for me. The fun part of Gungeon is actually, you know, playing through a run, seeing if you can make it work, getting all the cool effects and the cool guns and whatnot, and the cool synergies. Like that's the fun part of Gungeon for me. That's what I play for. Also, you're welcome for the Casey run. How can I do a Casey only run, or sorry, how can I use Vulcan Cannon when we've got Casey? I don't need any other guns. I have all the gun right here that I need. For a second I forgot that those guys fire 3 then 3. Which is always annoying. Hey, you jerk, don't buff Agnumen. He doesn't deserve it. They got him. Yes. No keys, unfortunately. Probably not gonna get any keys here in this shop. We have plenty of money though. We'll buy the HP, the blank, the armor. Probably shouldn't buy the armor yet in case there's somehow full health on the floor. I mean, we could open up a chest and it could give us the orange, and we might want to use the orange and keep the bomb or something. We did have a Patches and Mendy on the last floor, but I didn't take advantage of them because they required a key to access, like everything on this run. You know, Abe complaining about everything requiring a key when he's got the best gun in the game. Thoughts on Daruma? Daruma's really good if you're good at it. I think it's too finicky to use, and that's after I've patched it to make it easier to use. No, it wasn't Daruma. I patched Shield of the Maiden. Never mind, I didn't patch anything. Shield of the Maiden is easier to use in this mod, not Daruma. Had the item mixed up. But yeah, I think Daruma's just a little finicky, because sometimes you think you dodge roll through a bullet and then it doesn't work. And then if it doesn't work, you kind of just wasted your time. You might as well just been dodging and shooting enemies normally. If you're relying on it to protect you and it doesn't do what you expect it to, it does feel like you kind of wasted your time on it a little bit. Lucky dodge roll there, mister. I literally didn't see him, but he teleported right in front of me, huh? Only one we gotta kill is a jam boy. Manuk says, I take damage with Daruma more often than without it. Yeah, like you try to use it and it doesn't work, or you use it and you rely on it and then maybe you mispress the space bar. I would much rather just kind of rely on my own dodging. If my dodging in that particular situation is reliable. It's a good backup to have, especially if you have synergies. If you have synergies with Daruma, it can be fantastic. Like Gold Amulet, dodge, press space, kill everything. What's not to love? I have no keys. Well, I guess we're gonna blow up every chest. We're a little low on HP as well. Hey, GT Quark. Quark! Hello, and thanks for the resub. For 6 months, I appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying yourself as well. Did I go to the secret room already? I would like to, because we have a bomb that'll get in there for free. Yes, I did remember it. And if I can get into the secret room for free, then maybe there's a little bit of HP in there. But I don't see a secret room on the map, so we must have not done it yet. I have a very good gun for finding it, though. This will not take too long. Is it in here? Is it in here? Was it in here? Was it in Key Shop? Might have been in Key Shop. This was a boss fight. It's not going to be in the boss fight room. Not here. Where was it? Because I think I remember seeing it. Oh my god. Oh, where'd it go? You hate to see it. A Gungeon Pro min-maxing. That's when you know the run, they're not confident in their run right now. I know we have Casey, but if we're gonna fight the Lich and we have a whole bunch of freaking curs, because I opened up that chest that gave me the blue bandana. Oh my lord. What have I done to myself? Well, I have no idea where it is. I'm gonna keep looking for a second though, because, I mean, what does it matter with our ammo if we're not gonna use our gun? Oh, hello. Reloading? Since when? I've checked. I have not checked every wall. Are the table tech heat or Gungeon pepper actually any good? I don't think I've noticed a real difference. It says lol K cool beans. It depends. You know, they're really good to have if you're doing like a BCDD20T run. Not because they actually do that much damage, but because if you need them to, they can do damage. You know, if you, for some reason, can't shoot due to circumstances beyond your control with the run, like, oh, I have turned to stone, then you can still do some damage by flipping a table. They'll help kill blobs. Get more curse, it's good for you. Well, I actually can't get any more curse right now, and I can't steal from the shop, so let's get the hell out of here. Dragon v. Casey. Did I check the dragon entrance room? Literally cannot be there. So no, I didn't check, but there was no point in checking. Certain rooms cannot have secret rooms in them. Boss foyer rooms is one such room. Send me a picture that has a secret room in the boss foyer room, and I will tell you, oh, well, that's a lie. That's a modded version of Gungeon. Because they do not spawn there. Did I do at some point Casey v Advanced Dragon? Because I have a vague memory of having to dodge serpent bullets while doing this, but that may have been just on like the last run, in which we went to the rat. Okay. How are you still alive? Okay, well, I gotta use a blank at some point. I got 4 of them. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that guy we can kill. Also, thank God it's not a jam dragon. I don't think we have that much curse, though, so I'm not that worried about it. But I guess it is something to think about. Do some damage while we're not hitting with the KC. I like standing right about here, for some reason. It's my sweet spot. I was out of position because I was too far forward. Good time to use a blank. Should be on the heart phase. Dragon has a little bit too much HP. Oh, why is that? Well, we have... Don't forget. What was it? First floor? No, second floor? Picked up. That's right. That's right, Zach. Gundramida Strain. It took me that long to remember the name of the item. This might be a third phase dragon fight. Or 3 rounds in the heart, I should say. I don't know, phase, heart. I mean, phase, like, this is the second phase, the heart phase. I should call it what it is, 3 rounds on the heart. Good. Using Casey when you have Vulcan Cannon plus Blue Bandana. And Flawless. Lucy, lawless. I should just walk into the boss arena like this. Walking on your spine. I'm coming to kill you past. The real thing to worry about is the jammed boys. Because it definitely feels like I'm not really getting that much of a damage bonus from platinum bullets when I'm using Casey. But that could be due to a couple of reasons. That could be due to the... Wrong dodge. That could be due to the... Well, actually, no, it wasn't the wrong dodge. It was that the swing pushed me forward, pulled me forward. It could be because platinum bullets doesn't work with Casey. I have no idea if that's actually true or not. I had to pick and choose. It could be that the bonus is just really minor for some reason. It could be that because we're using Casey, we're not accumulating that much of a damage bonus. You know, we're only killing enemies with like 1 shot per swing. It could be that the damage bonus is working entirely and that the only enemies that are not dying in 1 hit just have that much HP. So I don't know. It definitely feels like something is going on, though. I shouldn't even say going on. It just feels like something's weird. Get away. I love hitting an enemy, killing them, and then watching the Casey hit him like 4 times as their body goes flying. Don't be weird about it. I'll be what I want to do. Oh, God. Oh, what's that? I'm sorry, you were buffing everybody? I also really enjoy killing all the enemies without even touching the buffing dude, because it's like, I killed him. You're not jammed. Kill you second. You last. I wanted to toss the bomb in there because I knew, believe it or not, that the Lead Maiden was not going to die when I hit it with Casey. We were doing enough damage, but because the enemy technically explodes, it would be delayed. So I wanted to make sure that I was breaking some bullets and whatnot. You know what? You remember how I was saying that table tech heat, oh, I guess it can be good in BCDD20T. Yo, I found a use case for it right here. Those frickin' bullats. Flip a table, kill the bullat, and then all of the little tiny ones are gonna die. They're not gonna have a chance to actually shoot their bullets. And it's perfect for bullet hell because of this room. Flip the tables, hit the bullats, the tiny ones will die, the king bullets, and then the tiny bullets will die. So there you go. You wanted a use case for table tech heat? I found one for you. And I'll be honest, I didn't even think about this until literally just now. And that's a good use case for table tech heat. It might even be a reason to keep the item. You know, not sell it. I'm glad I didn't sell it. Specifically, I didn't sell it because I didn't need to. We had plenty of money, and I wanted to keep as many passives as possible, so I'm glad that worked out. You wouldn't mind seeing Abe try his hand at some Smash matchmaking. Well, I don't have Smash. Abe for Smash, let's go. When I played... What the hell? When I played, what was it, Brawl? I really enjoyed Toon Link and Diddy Kong, if I remember correctly. In Melee... No, in 64 Smash, I was pretty good at Fox. In Melee, I liked Falco. Except I couldn't really figure out the use case of Falco's aerial down A. I got caught. His aerial down A always was a little bit strained, because it's like, I expect this to be more of a spike, but it's not. He just does that little twirl. I wanted to keep this guy alive because there was an easy easy wall next to him that his shot would hit on. I wanted to hit this guy, kill this guy first because he was a little bit more open and exposed. Look at that tiny little decision making in Gungeon. I don't go for the nearby enemy. I go for the enemy that's further away, specifically because the nearby enemy can't move and is next to a wall. Such weird ass shit. Right, I forgot. And then I forget something as simple as that. Casey doesn't destroy the shot grubber bullets. Oh god, you're so fast! Shot grubber bullets will still explode on impact with the bat, which is weird. By the way, we are between 2 and 6 rooms away from the Lich with 4 HP and 3 blanks and a bomb. Damn, I was hoping that would actually do enough, or have enough range to kill that guy. This is a pretty good run. And we haven't even touched Vulcan Cannon yet. I mean, we've touched it, but the enemies have not had the benefit. They have not had the blessing of being killed by the bestest of guns. They can't get killed with Casey, because getting killed by Casey, it's a very big negative as far as bullet culture goes. You know, they'll go straight to hell if they get killed by a non-gun gun. It's like, look, I'm gonna butcher the reference, but it's like that guy from Rick and Morty who got run over by a car and got sent to his version of hell. The only difference is that the enemies in bullet hell don't have a choice as to how they go. They go however I want them to go. Not a lot of opportunities to get in there. I hate this. At least I can still hit the enemies into Mr. Lichman. Oh, you got me. My bomb isn't even charged. How cray is that? Got 4 of them. Whatever. Like a Klingon not dying in battle. There you go, right there. Oh no, Fox and Falco, he's playing all the top tiers. Yeah, back in the N64 era. No, actually, Melee was GameCube. I do prefer GameCube controllers when playing Smash. I hate the The Switch controllers, the Wii U controllers, I hate them all. I hate the classic controllers, they just suck. Nintendo might be good at making consoles and making games with their IP, but they are awful at making controllers that fit comfortably. I haven't tried a Pro controller. I hear that the Pro controller is like okay. Look at that bomb placement. I have good bomb placement and then right, pulls you forward. I have good bomb placement and then I screw it up immediately afterward. Trying to play this one close to the chest a little bit here. I have really good bomb placement. I've broken every single one of those squigglies. Who's your main? Okay, what game? Tell me which Smash game and I'll tell you the main. If it's the new Smash, I have literally not played it, so... You piece of garbage. I knew this attack was coming. How are you dead? What? Excuse me? Were we... What? How did he die? He had so much health 2 seconds ago. What happened? I gotta play that one back. He was at like full health. LJ, like the fight just started, and then what the hell happened? His HP just dropped back down to 0. I must have done like 1,000 damage combined in one frame. Like maybe hitting all of his bullets back with Casey when he like fired the boomerang, or it wasn't the boomerang, it was another attack. Maybe all of that stuff combined to do 1,000 damage, or maybe I was doing like 999 damage on the second phase of Lich and getting that one kill. Pushed platinum bullets over 1,000. I don't know what happened, but that was very strange. Or maybe, you know, I was just doing a lot of damage because we have Gondromeda Strain and platinum bullets and Casey and all that stuff. Anyways, Casey only run 700 kills exactly, 907 money, 110-01-666. What is with the numbering here? This is 110-01-666-907-700. Okay. 245, 5 junk, 4 multiplier of ammo, and 1 bomb. Is it a sign? It might be a sign. In any case, good run. It's my contractually obligated Casey only run, not even using the Vulcan cannon, which I really wanted to, but I abstained for you guys. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.